It's me, Smooth Brain, and today I have a swatch party for you guys. And I'm really excited because I got the summer collection that was out from Terra Moons Cosmetics. And Terra Moons makes some of my favorite single eyeshadows. And I'm opening up this nice package now to show you everything I've got. I'm going to be placing all the eyeshadows in this palette I got from Unearthly Cosmetics. It's just a blank magnetic palette. It's a little smaller so I can fit them all in. I also got two other things from Terra Moons Cosmetics. We got a lipstick, which is in the shade The Void. The Void. You know how much I like a good void. The Void appears to be a very black liquid lipstick. Oh, with a pretty large doe foot. Wow. Okay. Look at how black that lipstick is. It's a lip gloss. I'll put that on after we're done our face. But let's open these up right now and let's get a sense for what came in this set and what these look like. First of all, I got a little pot, and this little pot is Hollow Star, and it looks like it might be, I don't know if it's loose or not, so I'm going to open this very carefully. Yes, it does look like loose pigment. So I'm just going to swatch that right here. It's like glitters that you can put on top of everything else. But yeah, it's like some loose pigments there. Ooh. Okay. So the first color I have here is called Veil Fire. This looks like a grungy brownish purple with maybe a little bit of a red shift. Okay. The second one is called Pumpkin Charm. What a cute name. And as expected, this one is a lovely pumpkin shimmer. Hi Nutmeg, how are you? Very flaky. And they do have the names on the back of the package as well. Very, very flaky. So when it's really flaky, I like to rub it in really good. See how it looks once you rub it in? It's very shiny and chromy. The next one is called Banshee's Wail. The Banshee is an Irish folklore, and this shifts blue to purple. You can see the shift pretty easily. My Nutmeg is making little moany noises in the other room. She's like, Okay, Nutmeg, we get you. This one is also very flaky, so I'm going to rub that in so it looks pretty. Put it in my little deck here. Purple and orange. Nice. Let's wipe my fingies off. It looks like I have 7 in total here. And I'll put the price in the description and all that good stuff. The next one is called Haunted Ivy. Ooh. That goes from like a gray blue to a light emerald green. One day I'll do show you my singles collection because I have quite a few. I have a lot of them from Cleona, a lot of them from Terra Moons, and a few other brands less so. Then we have Witch's Brew. So I don't think this is the summer collection. I think it's the Halloween collection. And this looks like it's a nice, beautiful matte purple. Very smooth in the pan. Very smooth. We have Potion Dust. And this is a bright green. Another matte. Oh, so smooth. So smooth, so pigmented. Wow, that's a pretty color. And then the final one is called Grave Whisperer. Ooh! I thought we were done with spooky season. I guess not. This looks like it's a really dark gray blue. Let's see. Again, very smooth. And yeah. Very pretty. Alright, I'm going to show you guys this on my arm. You will see some of this little loose pigment too. Okay, so I'm all zoomed in. We're ready to roll. I need to put on, of course, all of my good stuff like my primers and all of my base and all of that stuff. So let's do that first. I'm using my Milk Makeup Primer in the Glowy Primer version. I am going to use my Nars light reflecting in the color Vienna. And a moistened sponge. Now really press it into your skin. That is the best way. Bounce and press. Bounce and press. I'm going to use my Urban Decay Eye Potion Primer in the anti-aging version. I'm going to use some Sephora concealer. I'm going to use some House Labs blush in Glassy Pitaya. Some liquid highlighter from the Stranger Things collection. And now we're ready for the actual Terra Moons products. So let's use first the Super Black Gloss. It's so gooey too. It's really gooey. It smells good. It smells like grapes maybe. I was watching Dr. Gary Linkoff on YouTube talk about lip lifts the other day, and he was saying, you know, most people's lips are not symmetrical, so don't get in a tizzy if your lips aren't symmetrical. In fact, even your Cupid's bow, one side is pointier than the other, usually. So that's the way it is. It's just the way it is. That's nature, babies. Okay, so we're gonna do some color now. Let's use this lovely green color, the matte. Oh, there's lots of fallout, so I'm going to tap that off. Very pretty. I'm gonna do one green eye and one purple eye, I think. Just for funsies. Very pigmented, blends pretty well. There is a little patchiness right here, but I think it's my eye for some reason. And not the actual eyeshadow. But you know, patchiness can also always be fixed with a little bit of glitter on top. Glittery glimmer on top always fixes everything. And you can see how pigmented that is. Let's see. I think what I will do is I am going to use some, do I have any glitter glue? Yes, NYX glitter glue here. And we're going to put a little bit on this eye. Right on the lid. Pat it in. I'm going to take the color, yeah, I'll take the color Veil Fire, and I'm going to put that here. Which is a really dark, almost purple with some red shimmer in it as well. That's nice, very gorgeous. And then we will take the color, the gold called Pumpkin Charm, and put that one on the front here. Nice. I'm also just going to blend this here, put some here with a brush. I mean, that's gorgeous. Let's put a little bit, we'll do the opposite on the other side of the matte purple underneath the eye. Yeah, we got some fallout here. Ah, purples and greens, my favorite. I'm just patting it so it doesn't smear. Let's do the other side. We're going to do kind of the opposite. So let's do a purple look. I'm trying to bring these up higher on my eye too. I was told that I have a lot of real estate up here, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I kind of do. Let's play with that. Because I do have hooded eyes, slightly hooded eyes, and that's only going to get worse the older I get, so you might as well work on getting some depth up in the crease too. Really pretty colors. I do like how poppy that green is. Now for this one, I think, oh, we need to put a little glitter glue here. I'm going to put this is what happens when you buy like every Halloween thing that comes out in one season. Luckily, I don't have that same feeling about things from Christmas. I do like Christmas, but Halloween's my favorite. Oh, that's so pretty. So we're taking the purple shade. So pretty. Let's keep blending and blending with my fingy. That's gorgeous. And then I'm going to take the little gray to green called Haunted Ivy and put that one here. Oh, it's so pretty. I think this one's my favorite. All right, and then just to do the same thing, we are going to take the green and put that underneath my eye. I mean, you can't beat this look. It's really nice. I think I need to freshen this up just a tad. There's two looks with the Halloween special from Terra Moons Cosmetics. What do you guys think? Let me put on some mascara and we will get to the final look with my hair down and all that good stuff. And I'll be using my Tartelette XL from Tarte tubing mascara, which I like, but not as much as the Kulfi one, but this is good too. I think they're both about the same price. So if I had to choose, I'd choose the Kulfi one. Ooh, I got a little dot on my chin. So here we go. Here's the final look. I hope you enjoyed it. I really like how it turned out. These are so gorgeous and so shifty. I mean, I'm going to turn off the light a little bit so you guys can see the shift on these too. Hopefully you can see the shift. If not, I'll just edit this out. So what do I think? Well, I've already tried Terra Moons before, and I do love their shades. These shades are gorgeous, and I really can't complain about anything. The only thing I might have a slight little complaint about is the mattes are so powdery. They really do flake off and get everywhere, so just be careful about that. I also got a dot of this black here. This is not a beauty mark. And I have to say that really impressed with this collection. Very nice, super spooky, and works really well together. So you can either do one look, the other look, or both together, and they look gorgeous. So the lip gloss is a little sticky, but not overly so. I'm not worried about hairs getting all over me. It does seem to last the color, but you know, I think you'd have to freshen it up if you were eating or drinking. And the other things I use, love this House Labs blush. It blended out so smoothly, so beautifully. And then, of course, the Stranger Things Colourpop makes a really good liquid highlighter, so happy about that. And everything else looks great. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments below. I really appreciate all your feedback and all of your suggestions. I really like to try out different looks, so if you have any ideas, feel free to leave them down below. I will also tell you that I love when everyone subscribes. I feel like I'm building a little community here, and it makes me very happy. So feel free to subscribe and hit like. And also, I like to be happy. You like to be happy. Don't be sad. And I will talk to you all very soon. Bye!